Today we're going to be taking a look at a mod that's going to upgrade your flashlight. Now of course we did take a look at 5 flashlight mods recently. I'll put that video in the top right corner if you guys do want to check it out. And that mod was all about changing the flashlight texture, you know, your standard flashlight like this one. And although some of them are really good, in fact I believe I have one equipped right now, there is a limit to what you can do with your flashlight, and this mod is looking to fix that. Because let's be honest, this flashlight does have some flaws. For instance, even though it does cover a pretty wide area, it does not go all that far. This flashlight, on the other hand, does go pretty far, and is sure to illuminate the entirety of any length of room you find yourself in. Now of course, the only bad thing about this is that yes, you do have to actually have it equipped. And yes, if you're wondering, you can have both on at the same time. Now something else that's really cool is that when you run, there's even a running animation, which is something I always like to see. And this is definitely going to be something that's very good for horror maps, because again, this flashlight isn't that good, it's not very horror-like. I'm sure you could download some mods to make it work, but why would you do that when you could just download this one? Now you guys might think that this is just a flashlight mod video, but I promise you can do more than just turn on a flashlight. In fact, we do have some settings set up. I know, right? Everyone's favorite part of the video, but it's definitely nice to take a look at this. So first things first, you can adjust some of the settings here, which we're gonna just keep these on. But if that light flickering is bothering you, you can turn that off or adjust the frequency by adjusting the min and max intervals right here. For instance, if we go ahead and make it 100, now you're gonna notice the flicker's a little bit slower than it was before. And of course, if you make it 1000, as you can probably imagine, now the flicker is incredibly slow. But for the sake of realism, we're just going to go back to standard. You can also adjust the flick size, which, oh god, this is going to turn into a seizure warning video if I keep this up. We're going to keep it the way it is though, maybe a little bit more. Now obviously, another cool thing you can do is you can change the light source. So now you can have this. Is this useful? Probably not, but it's still pretty cool to have. And I mean, obviously you can just kind of go through some of these. They're pretty goofy. I mean, this gradient looks nice if it wasn't so blocky. Okay, this is pretty neat. So it looks like we're underwater, just more square. And we even have some stained glass decals. Oh, it's so beautiful. And of course, gotta represent the game we're playing. Oh god, I have no life. But then we have some more useful ones, like this. So, if you guys liked the original texture, you know, like something like this, well, you can have that, but still get that incredible range with this flashlight. And I'm sure you guys know that you can just pretty much find the one you like best. This one is more soft, it looks pretty nice. And this one is just trippy. So I'm pretty sure, actually, this is the one we started with, is it not? Oh god. Well, you can reset. Okay, no it's not. I have no idea which one that is. Oh, it's the bottom one. Okay, the missing textures. Now I can always be reminded of the fact that I don't own CSGO. And then of course the last thing you can adjust is the color. So if you want a more menacing looking flashlight, you can go for red. It still works pretty good though. And then the best part, you can adjust the brightness. So if you want a blinding flashlight, if you think the room you're in is just a little bit too dark, well that's no longer going to be an issue now. Alright, so I'm sure you guys do get the gist of how this flashlight works, but now we're going to go step outside and see how it works in a brighter area. Oh. Alright, who turned out the lights? That's right guys, this was never really about a flashlight. This is the darkness. A mod by one of my favorite creators, MEE, the guy who brought you not only the dynamic fluid water mod, but also the infinite map. This is just another one of those spooky mods. It turns any map you're on into an absolute nightmare fest, and you don't have to do anything but download it, and then just join in on your favorite maps, and this is going to really put this flashlight to the test. We have some blood marks here that definitely is not on Construct normally. Again, if we were to go ahead and try the regular flashlight, it just does not suffice. It doesn't go nearly far enough, but this one definitely does, and it's going to help us stay alive and hopefully not be scared to death. Now, what is truly hiding on this map? Besides those creepy creatures with the red eyes, I'm gonna be honest with you all, I have no clue. I have never even tried this mod. Wait, what? How can I? Alright, so there's some things that don't make any sense. But the mirror still works. Wait, does it? Are we? Oh, alright, so the flashlight mod doesn't work too well with mirrors, but everything else is pretty good. Now, I don't know if this... Oh, wow, look at this, guys. This water looks irradiated. It just completely glows out of nowhere. But you're gonna hear some creepy sounds along with some spooky faces here and there. However, I don't think anything bad's really going to happen. I'm pretty sure we're just lost in darkness. But I do think this is a pretty neat mod, and I figured I'd show it off because, well, why not? Also, you're gonna notice that everything you do has an echo. If we go ahead and switch weapons, it sounds like we're in a very big hall, or maybe even like a bathroom. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, I don't think this thing is really out to hurt us. I think it's just trying to scare the shit out of us. It's kind of working, I'm not gonna lie. I think it would be even scarier if we didn't have a crazy bright flashlight. Let's go ahead and make it even brighter, though. And while we're at it, we're gonna go ahead and make it red. So, ho-ho, this is pretty spooky now. Alright, is that just me or is that scream getting louder? There might actually be something on this map now that I think about it. Alright, so don't quote me on the whole... Wait. What turned my flashlight off? Okay, I don't know if something's going on, but I definitely did not press left click and our flashlight was disabled there for a moment. Alright, you creepy dude. Come on out. Alright, we gotta check out the secret room. I don't think there's gonna be anything in here because, again, this does not, like, change, you know, the fundamentals of the map. Although it did add a few... Although it did add a few blood textures on the ground, which I thought were interesting. However, I think we can safely say that that is pretty much it. There's nothing too crazy going on here. It's definitely spooky, though. So if you want to scare your friends, or you just want to enjoy the creepy ambience of nighttime and some creepy thing making noises in the dark, then this could be your mod. But I think it's also safe to say that you really want this flashlight. But I would love to know what you guys think down below. Don't worry, I will be doing longer videos very soon. It's just been a very hectic week. But I want to thank you all so much for watching. Links will be in the description. And until next time, my friends, farewell.